headed straight down to the south. Tennessee mornings with pops, working 3 jobs. I knew that they struggled to get it, that's why I wanted to get it. Like embedded, you get it, treat it like a love. Dominique commission for this hit. Glass with the canvas and I painted over brick. I don't need a vision board to show you I'm the key. I'm betting on myself, count the chips. Got it. Made some choices for a profit.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a very sold-out Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati
All right, and we kicked the ball off. That's always promising. That's promising. Good luck, bro.
And the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. A fairly short kick from the 14.
That's Taylor.
They'll start on the ground. ETN. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On the counter, ETN.
Nothing.
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Scouting report.
Not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Now Lawrence.
Oh, good one. Good
Did he keep
one.
his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, first down. In the wild card win last week, he had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Able to shake him off. Eluding the pressure right.
This fucking bullshit.
I do think it's fair to say
And my man gets hurt.
Okay.
Okay.
Decided not to throw
Let's go.
first down, but give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
They'll get this out to the flat.
Spur him in his jaw.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of bounds.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete.
Spur him in his
And
jaw.
they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Come on, DJ.
And they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Lawrence going to throw again.
Get off of it.
This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And Ingram hauls it in. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3.
What are you doing,
Anderson?
Anderson? You just sit there. You don't
and a 1st and goal.
And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. Lawrence with a quick throw outside.
Get that nigga, man.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. ETN.
Turn him back.
To get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
This Bengal defense, they passed the first 2 tests. Now it's 3rd and goal. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And they'll take this
Oh,
for a Jags touchdown.
that's tough. That's tough.
Christian Kirk punching it in from a yard away. And the Jaguars are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And this return to net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Burrow looking to pass. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Here we go. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now it's Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 1st down, here's Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
And some room to run now. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Pulls it in at the 13. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Another toe for Etienne. Dances by him. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
He's definitely tough to get down.
One stop defense. Let's go.
We did see pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On play action, Lawrence. Man open, here is Jones.
He was wild.
And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
On the pitch. Sick.
Now Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I gotta say, it's gonna be this cold. I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
You got some beat.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Again, it's Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out, but I don't think there's any worries with it.
And all the way
fucking go.
for Cincinnati score. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Fielded right around the 8. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. That's into a...
Let's go, baby.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Here we go. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll start here with a give to Mixon. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. This one caught downfield by Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. T. Higgins, 66 yards. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline.
Come on, baby.
Midfield at the 49. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Bengals are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Running left, it's Mixon. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6. Now it's Burrow. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
T. Higgins was the intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Burrow. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions in what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, we were having...
Lawrence hit and the ball is free. And the Bengals grab it. They find some open field here.
Get your bitch ass in the end zone, man. What you doing?
In this situation, I know exactly what quarterbacks are taught. Take care of the football. That's job one, paramount. Because you cough it up here, you might be giving up 6 points real easy.
Tip of the cap to the defense, though, forcing the fumble. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Bengals continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
What?
I don't mind watching it. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them.
Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence.
Let's go, baby.
And the Bengals are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, there are several factors at play for why they face this deficit right now, Charles. But well, that's now 3 interceptions that he has thrown, just giving the football away. Pretty careless here in the opening half.
Yeah, I know that all of our parents taught us to share as youngsters. But in this game, you don't want to share with the other team. Keep it for yourself. Keep it for your team. Got to cut down on all of those throws, those errant passes, if they hope to get back into this game.
He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 57 yards. And the Bengals are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. Touchdown! Christian Kirk. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jaguars get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Phillips now from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Burrow. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he is going to have the Bengals first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short. Blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Throwing now. Burrow on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Good D.
This one is incomplete.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
Gun. How do you mute it? I don't want to be a part of that. I understand maybe you're trying to talk to all of us at the same time. But,
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And he's going to go down. Trying to get a throw over the pressure. Maybe that was for the best. As that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Man, what y'all talking about?
But they ain't about to win. Just sitting into that wheel.
I don't know, it's not important, so I'm trying to read them, but...
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I was happy for that. I already don't want folks having my phone, though.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. Phillips now from the end zone.
All right, let's close the game out with a win, though. Get out of here healthy. On to the next round. 2 more games. We back-to-back Super Bowls.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. We're going to run it a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Burrow will throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now Burrow on 1st down. And this one too low.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To the air again, Burrow.
Yeah, I was being so bad.
And incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders in every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. McPherson's kick is good. Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one at this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it, and they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the 2nd half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late. That wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is nearly impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Yes, sir. Some hot on his ass.
And that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. And able to find Kirk complete. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Now Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Lawrence going to throw again. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Good one.
Man out of the backfield. That's complete. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Play action. It's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. They went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
What kind of cookies you bake? Sugar. Chocolate chip.
4th down. Here's Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down, and the Bengals will get the football back. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If they're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 156 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. Rolling to his right. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's got enough for the first across midfield. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. Now it's Burrow. Looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade and Lewickin. And the Jaguars are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really
Get out of here,
This
man.
one's
Come
kind
on.
of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, 1st down. One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game.
On the ready.
From midfield now, Lawrence. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. But to throw again is Lawrence. Looking deep downfield.
Give me that.
And all will be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown out a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. On 2nd and 9, Burrow throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
Here we go.
And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
That's cover 2. Really wrong. Good beat. Good beat.
Griffin with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a
Cover
touchdown.
2 and read it wrong.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they didn't get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
He's going to get into the end zone for 2. And they're
All right, 17. Let's go.
Down 15 now. And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
Phillips now from the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And that pick 6 a moment ago doesn't change things too much. They still seem pretty comfortable with a 3-possession fourth-quarter lead. Here we go. Here's 2nd and 9. Burrow looking to pass. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Burrow. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. 1st down. Here's Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. We'll see what they have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down the 45-yard line. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Ready? Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground.
Oh, wow. He just sucked me into that.
Okay. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. Now it's Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. McPherson now for the extra point. And the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the score. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Here's Lawrence to throw. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. He's at the 50. The 30. 10, 5, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for the Bengals TD. The part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Smell them.
Added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure no interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they knew this would be tough. On the road, divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this 4th quarter. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A very solid gain of 27. On play action, Lawrence. Man open, here is Jones. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They go play action with Lawrence. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will kick.
Oh, I thought they was going to give me a safety.
And they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
They're trying to eat some clock with Mixon. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. He's going to let it go again. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
And maybe a measure measure of revenge there. He's had his
Ooh, good hit. That nigga trying to hurt that boy for the next round. We just trying to go home, man. We don't want no smoke.
As they stop him with 22 ticks to go in the fourth.
We don't want no smoke, man.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And right now, Charles, I think you'd have to say their class is starting to show through.
Yeah, they're disappointed not to get the #1 seed in the playoffs, but the reality is these guys can play anywhere. It doesn't matter for them.
And if they can indeed hold on to this lead, that's going to set up one of a championship game next Sunday.
Let's come back and
get some news.
Something tells me you and I are going to be there. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal.
He's got a man. Complete. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. And they'll send the slot in motion left. A final shot now for Lawrence. And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
Okay.